One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Right back to Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down throw, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
60 by 6. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet down the right side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Room for him past the 30. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. It's Pacheco again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. They're on it, that's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
70 range. 70 range. Check go.
Loves to throw again. Has it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one, and then brings up 3rd down. Mahomes makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, Ridley.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. 15.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead on that successful kick. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Love from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Easy.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Play action, Mahomes. Still on his feet. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throw on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Chiefs have a choice to make. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Come back. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Sunday. 15.
Mahomes to throw for it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Track 60. 19 tight. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On the run right, throwing deep down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Packers skid it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball.
Yeah.
Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
First down throw, here's Love. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
A second down throw here for Love. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Set. Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Set, go.
Love now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lion. Warrior, 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Set. Viking 18. Traveler.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. This is ahead for about 5. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cup 19.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Love now to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Line, right. Hey, 43. There's right.
Now it's Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they went with on third down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this third down play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's fielded at the 14. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
19, Tiger, 19, 79 Bronco.
At the 22-yard line.
70 range, 70 range. Ready?
From the 22 on second down. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set go.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Come on, set. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the 40 on 2nd down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's 3rd down now.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Head to 60, head to 60. Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Cut by Jacobs. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they're going to stay down by 5.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field. And they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Yellow.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Right side.
Running is Pacheco. A lot of grass ahead. Along this sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs hold an 11-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Harrison Butker and kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Go.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. He's on the move. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's going deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
35. Packers 16. Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Viking 18. 19 Lion.
Putting the tight end in motion. Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's into the hands of Downs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Shot.
Love looking to pass. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
first and 10.
The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now they send their back in motion right. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Play fake, it's Love. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready? Cut 19. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Go.
Love to throw again. That'll be complete to Jacobs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Let's go now.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Chiefs capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Attack! Hey, 15, 15, 15. Where's that?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Hey, 43, 43. Where's that?
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yellow, yellow. Where's that?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
15, 15. Where's that?
They'll run. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to do some window dressing. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win.